On this, Your Temple Minute, we're going to take a look at the Yoma. So stick around. The word Yoma means remaining space and refers to the space on the far right and left-hand side of the Onaijin. This space is often closed off with a solid door instead of the shoji screens that you see behind me. In the Yoma, you may find additional scrolls as well as other religious elements in each space, and also provides an area for additional ministers to sit in services requiring more than 6 ministers on the Onaijin. Tri-State Denver Buddhist Temple does not have a dedicated Yoma, and so the side of the walls is utilized on either side of the Onaijin. However, many BCA temples and Honganji temples across the world use a Yoma. Here are some pictures that show examples of Yomas in other temples. Within different BCA temples and Honganji-ha temples across the world, you may find different scrolls and religious elements within the Yoma. These are often dependent upon the history, status, and size of a unique temple. However, 2 scrolls are very commonly found in almost all Yoma, including here at Tri-State Denver Buddhist Temple. So let's take a look at these scrolls, one of Prince Shotoku and the other one of the 7 Pure Land Masters. Let's go. Here on the left-hand side of the Onaijin at the Tri-State Denver Buddhist Temple, we find hanging a scroll of Shotoku Taishi. Shotoku Taishi, or Prince Shotoku, was the regent of Japan in the late 500s and early 600s in the Common Era. Prince Shotoku is credited with creating a centralized government system within Japan, including the 17-article constitution. This document was written within Buddhist principles, and Shotoku Taishi was a very, very strong Buddhist. To this end, Shinran Shonin credited Shotoku Taishi as the founder of Buddhism within Japan and allowed Japan to become the Buddhist nation that it is. Shinran Shonin even wrote several verses, or wasan, about Shotoku Taishi. Let's take a listen to one of them. Take refuge in Prince Shotoku of the country of Japan. Our indebtedness to his propagation of the Buddhist teaching is profound. His compassionate activity to save sentient beings is far-reaching. Do not be lax in reverent praise of him. Here on the right-hand side of the Onaijin at TSDBT, in the Yoma space, we find this scroll of Shichiko Soul, or the 7 Pure Land Masters. These masters help bridge the gap between Shakyamuni Buddha and Shinran Shonin, and represent clarification of the Nembutsu teaching through this period of time. Coming from India, China, and Japan, these masters had a deep influence on Shinran Shonin, and thusly on the Honganji-ha Jodo Shinshu teaching. Let's take a closer look at each one. The 7 Pure Land Masters, first coming from India, are Nagarjuna and Vasubandhu. In China, there was Dao Luan, Dao Cho, and Shan Dao. And finally, in Japan, there's Genshin and Shinran's direct teacher, Honen. Thank you so much for joining us to learn about the Yoma. It's amazing what you can find in what's called extra space. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, remember to hit that subscribe button down below. I can't believe that this is our 10th episode. I'm so happy that you all have joined us for all these great things about Jodo Shinshu temples. And you know what else is great? You are. So stay great and know that you are good just as you are. Sono Mama. See you again soon.